나무지 뭐. 여기 위에 한 마리 있는데 뒤에서 가는 것보다 그냥 앞에서 가면은 내가 먼저 성공하던데. 뭔데 착착 소리 나냐? 아, 쟤 벌써 이미 공격당하고 있네. 시체에서 동전 주우면 되겠다.
Quickly. Leave no trace. Let's have a little fun.
On the move.
이 뭐 보내주려면 보내줘. 아, 이거 한번 써보자.
I will ascend. It doesn't.
야, 그걸 놓쳐? 그럴 수도 있지.
Step forward.
오히려 더 이득인걸? 얘가 죽으니까 아이템이 더 나왔잖아. 비스 해방되고 오히려 사냥을 하고 있다. 그럴 거면 살려주고 죽이라고? 무슨 소리야. 그러면 또 경비병 튀어나와가지고 네가 범죄를 저질렀는데 어쩐데 그러면서 또 나한테 뭐라고 할 거 아니야. 아, 그래. 야, 어차피 죽었으니까 한번 얘기 좀 해보자.
The corpse has nothing.
할 말이 없다는데?
The corpse has.
Feel like we're being watched.
일로는 못 내려가고.
Remember our deal now?
이 모양도 바뀌는 거 웃겨.
I was joking about octopus soup just a moment ago.
마을은 다 둘러본 것 같은데. 아, 치료사. 얘를 못 본 것 같은데. 아까 치료사 이름이 뭐였지? 두 글자였는데? 이쪽 어딘가에 있을 듯?
No helping it. We're exposed now. Die if I met heroic and reeking of this place. I'll never get the smell out of my clothes. I'll have to burn them.
이쪽 애들은 아닌 것 같은데.
Shouldn't be too long now.
야, 이거 공짜다. 공짜 챙겨. 도둑놈이라니. 이거 빨간색으로 안 돼 있으면 다 내 거야.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
떨어진 것까지 놓치지 않을 거예요.
With pleasure.
We'll get to the city soon. I am not ready. Scowl on your face with front control. You're an idiot.
탐관.
No time to rest.
숏코스트 여행자를 위한 책은 읽어보자. 뭐야, 별 얘기 없잖아.
If not over, then through.
아라코크라는
How long until Roland
머리는
shows off
앵무새,
his
몸은
thunder
인간, 날개도 앵무새.
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
얘도 거기에 나오잖아. 영화에 나오잖아.
blade? True.
I'll talk to the guards in Baldur's Gate. I speak their language.
My love, you were a caravan escort for 3 days, and you quit in the middle of your shift.
You sound like your father.
Well, it was his caravan.
Make me. What I wouldn't do for better tools.
And we'll have a dog, right?
They don't allow them in Baldur's Gate.
발더스 게이트에서 걔 못 키워?
Cats, though?
A little orange cat. And a house with a little door so that it can come and go as it pleases.
And a high fence to keep eavesdroppers out.
아니 뭐 하던 얘기 마저 하세요.
No bother. We're just daydreaming anyhow.
What about you? Big plans for when you get to the city?
아는 척할 수 있네.
I think I've heard of that place. Something about a stuffed dragon's head in one of the dining rooms. It's settled, Danis. You, me, and the Elf Song Tavern. First thing
스플링도
when we
지금 좀
arrive.
차별받고 있어서
If we
그런가
see you there, we'll get you a
하포프한테도
pint
별로
for
특별하게
your
대하지는데.
finder's fee.
I suppose we'll start in the outer city. Get a little business going.
Your spiced tea is life-changing. And I can bake up almond cakes 20 at a time.
꿈에 부풀어 있네요. 받아줄지 안 받아줄지도 모르는 거잖아.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon.
Stay back, or else. Nothing's wrong. Just get back. Ow! Oh, my tooth. It's the front one. I chipped it on the evil thing.
뭐에 박았길래?
In the box. Follow me, I'll show you.
봄이랑 연애 가능이냐고? 되지 않을까? 나 여기 못 들어가는데. 여기 이상자인가 본데. 마비돼 있네요. 앱을 써서 열리는 문제가 아니고 자꾸 도둑놈 취급하니까 그러지. 외지인이라고 자꾸 차별하는 것 같아.
True.
일단 한번 들어가 보자. 저장하면 되니까. 이? 로그 때려쳐라.
I'm just sad.
limits. Leave.
왜용? 기만하자. 도적이니까 가능할 듯.
But Zevlor said I... Damn it! Figured it was a pity post anyway. Do what you gotta do. Sorry if I don't show you around.
왜 마비된 상태지?
I just fall back down. Legs are as steady as a foal's. Bloody potion.
아니야, 아직 목이 좀 안 좋아요. 지금 또 슬슬 부으려고 해. 마비약을 잘못 마셨나봐.
What? No, the potion worked. I'm strong as a bugbear and fearless. The old lady warned me that this might happen. That it was a side effect.
너무 재밌어서 멈추지 못한다고? 이거 시간 잘 가네.
No, she's been nothing but kind to me. Why would she... Sorry, I need a moment. I'm not feeling the best. But I'm sure it'll pass.
충격 먹었나봐.
Bloody things to happen.
The evil thing's in the chest.
여기 안에 뭐가 있길래. 별거 없는데? 뭐야, 여기 왜 이렇게 독만 잔뜩 있지? 비명을 지르는 얼굴을 닮은 기괴한 인정이 찍혀있다고? 드로우 독이 왜 여기 있냐고요? 몰라요. 지옥에서 사용하는 화폐래. 자기가 죽을 시 영혼을 동전으로 바치겠다. 다 풀어.
The evil thing's gone. Now, where was I?
Things to happen. Shoes. Where are my boots?
꿀단 악마한테 머리털 받치냐고? 꿀단도 나중에 저기 코인화 되는 거 아니야? 제 멋대로 이 수염을 받친다고. 착한 악마가 어딨어. 모자 하나 더 생겼다. 아, 이 모자는 별론데?
Have a lot on my mind.
얘 주자, 얘.
Well, in it.
모자 쓰니까 머리를 풀어버리네요. 훨씬 난데?
I must keep going.
주문 다 써서 한번 쉬긴 해야 될 텐데. 머리 스타일이 약간 외모 봉인구였네. 한번 쉬고 올까?
At least things have stayed interesting.
I could take one of the gods, maybe two.
Should mind my step.
그렇지 않을까요?
It's quite a
다른
sight.
언어까지 있기에는 얘네 너무 영세하지
The
않아?
stars, I mean. I could take or leave your chin. I am. I've been thinking, reflecting on what tomorrow might bring when we meet this goblin priestess. Will she know how to bring the worm under control? Will this little adventure of ours be over? Good.
잠깐만.
I don't want you to run off
일어서지 마세요.
just yet.
싫어. 일어서지 마.
You're quite the ally after all. Traversing Avernus, surviving the crash, surviving everything that's followed.
잘못 눌렀어.
I'm not easily impressed by people, but you're stronger than I gave you
이
credit
동네 애들은
for.
칭찬도 조심해서 해야 된다고. 내 싫어하는 줄 알았는데.
You have your charms more than you think.
그런 식으로 칭찬하지 마. 헐. 내성 실패, 통찰 실패 뭐야. 너무 가까워요. 우리 서로를 잘 알아야 할 것 같은데. 아니 벌써부터 이렇게 친해진다고? 그건 좀 그렇지 않나? 이거는 아예 딱 선 긋는 것 같고, 이거는 약간 좀 이건 좀 약간 이런 느낌이고, 이거는 너무 그건데.
A delicious thought, but the right moment.
설마 1막부터
I'm
이렇게
sorry.
연애하진 않겠지. 그냥
I need to
던지는
clear my
말이겠지.
head. I'll see you later, I'm sure. Sleep tight.
역시 꿀단이야. 매력이 넘치지.
A fine evening, don't you think? The moonlight shines warmly on us. The breeze caresses our faces. Hideous. All of it. Would that I were doing battle up there, among the tears.
자기는 그거부터 하고 시작한다고? 거짓말하지 마.
Look above. Watch the moon cross the sky. The tears follow behind it. Rocky bodies tumbling through the sea of night. One of them is my crush, Clear. Your curiosity is to be commended. Githyanki are hatched in creches all throughout realm space. Clear is one of many. It's there I first saw a Kithrak mount a red dragon. Where I slit my cousins' throats at the Vash's command.
레이첼하고
But enough of
사귀라고.
this.
이거 양다리 안 되나?
You are wasting your resting time. Come dawn, we resume our search for a creche. A tingle runs through your
양다리 안
head and
된다고요?
down to
말도
your
안 돼.
feet.
Ah, there it is. That shiver. Our little brainworms have made fast friends, it would seem. How do you feel? Surprising is just the word, isn't it? Before the Illithid's unscheduled surgery, I'd felled hundreds of beasts and a fair few
개개인은
fiends.
되고 양다리 안 된다고?
The tadpoles
양다리 정도는 돼야 되는 거 아니야? 그래야지
suppressed greater
양다리
talents,
걸친
but
애들끼리
beyond that,
쌈박질하는 것도 좀 보고.
have showed no signs of turning. No nausea, no pain, not even a hot flash.
변태지만 순정이라고? 왜 변하지 않을까?
Perhaps the worm's vat was poisoned. Perhaps we're uncommonly fit. Or perhaps the tadpoles are merely
연애에서
on
문어발
holiday. We
확장.
could conjecture
그래,
all
이거
night.
다 죄다야
I
그냥
suppose
사귀면
the
안 돼?
why doesn't matter so much as the what next. And that answer is plain as the horns on a
신기하자 한
war
남자 한
devil's
동물만
head.
바라본다고.
We
동물.
get these things out. Let's get some rest. Dawn comes sooner than we think.
대화 다 한 건가? 뭐야 얘 여기 왜 와 있어?
We meet again, as predicted. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
누구세요?
There are many answers to that question. None are important.
리스펙 해주느라고.
Correct. No. Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny. For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking. Suspicion always haunts the
이거 커스텀
guilty
캐릭터
mind.
만들어갖고 합류시킬 수도
My
있는 건가
services
보다.
are all that I can proffer thee. What thou wilt do with them is for thee to undertake. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish,
부활도
I
해준다네.
will cleave soul to body once more. Because it is my calling. There is little
뭐 하는 애지?
else to explain. A matter of coin. Such is life. Outrage leading to a singular end.
그만큼 골드가 없다면?
Then I shall wait here patiently until it is acquired.
아, 외상은 안 해주나 봐.
Very well.
선생님 제발요. 아 왜요? 외상 좀 해줄 수도 있지. 왜 이게 뭐야? 이건 내가 보낸 상자들인데 이건 뭐지? 아니야, 나 디럭스 안 샀어. 그냥 어렉대 사서 그런 걸걸? 뭔가 이것저것 주는데? 나머지는 제가 넘긴 거고요. 아, 을리 때 사면 디럭으로 업글이라고? 아, 그래? 아, 이거 근데 지금 써도 안 보이잖아.
The leader of the pack comes to chat. What's on your mind? You must be pleased to have a clear path forward. The sooner we find this priestess gut, the better. Can't wait to get rid of this
고블린
thing
여사제를
in my
믿어?
head.
아니, 믿을 게 없어서 고블린을 믿어?
Head to Baldur's Gate. Someone's waiting for me.
뭐? 기다리는 사람 있다고? 누군데? 우리 손주까지
Let a girl have
봐둘
some
생각했잖아.
secrets. Was there anything else?
You find a current of hope flowing through her thoughts. She believes you all have a real chance. She's anxious to find this person in Baldur's Gate. Whoever it is has a stronghold over her.
원하는 걸
Can give her
들어줄 사람?
something she desperately wants.
Yes, vastly so. But I don't want to talk about her. Not right now. It's a beautiful night. I think I'll stay up to enjoy it while I still can. Rest well.
대화할 애들은 다 했지? 이게 자는 손 모양 좀 봐. 아, 이 모자 쓰니까 너무 잠못 같아졌어요. 연주하게 해보자. 자, 얘들아, 내 노래를 들어. 맙소사, 닥쳐요. 전쟁 노래 부족 수준. 다른 애들은 반응 안 하네. 바드는 잘하지 않을까요? 진짜 얘들아 서운하다. 망토다. 헉, 간지나졌어. 더 세져버렸다. 뭘 모르는구만. 원래 이런 게임은 폐지 줍는 거 중요한 거야. 왜 갑자기 공격을 하려고 들지? 물통이라? 하자 이제.
Try greasing palms. These things over.
Because that went so well last time.
Yes, I see.
동물 대화 포션 좀 아깝긴 하네.
Come, Magrin, give him a chance. You, get back.
그래, 내가 고블린 무찔러 줬잖아. 네, 한글
Keep back.
패치판이에요.
Force my hand and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giorna.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
걔네들 영세에서 공식 한글을 할 여력이 없을걸요?
She must be terrified.
코밖에 안 보여. 콧구멍이 너무 커가지고.
She's not our kid for nothing.
Your welcome can be easily withdrawn, outsider. Respect our grove, or face our claws.
Few outsiders are allowed in here. Be respectful and do not interfere.
Keep this up and you'll have blood on your hands.
You there! Hello!
섭회색에 가까이 가지 마. 걔 아까 그 승강기 거기 앞에 앉아 있던 앤데. 거봐, 미니 자이언트 스페이스 햄스터 맞잖아.
I smell drama amongst these adventurers. What have you heard?
Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my
바드 같은데,
interest.
느낌이.
Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various
이거 지능 낮으면
details of
기억 못해.
goblin behavior.
그냥 그래 정확하게 설명해줘.
Goblins were of rare,
뭐요?
jam-colored hue
제가 그렇게 얘기했다고요?
and wielded magic blowguns.
A mythweaver. This man has no respect for truth.
And the dragon they had marching in the
그래요까지?
rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
거품이 심하잖아.
The truth, my friend. Not a jot more or less. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
뭐 무슨 뭐 여신 뭐 얘기하긴 하던데.
They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal! Ah, but is superstition all? These goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it.
진상
I'm
맞아?
just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you
뭐
excuse me,
고블린
I'll
야영
knock the door off.
그쪽으로 간다고?
My friend, every story benefits from a dragon. Until we meet again.
이건 수사기꾼 아니야. 아 아까 동물약 아깝다. 하나 더 있긴 한데
I
지금
must
먹긴 좀
prepare to
아까운데.
travel. Good day, my friend. To the goblins camped nearby of whoever this absolute. Would that we could speak freely, my Ursine friend.
동물들이 좀 있는데? 약 그냥 먹을까? 동물물약 제조하는 방법 있으면 좋을 텐데. 기하면 아이템 써야 되는데 손김이라고요. 아 참 안에 NPC 말 안 건 애들이 있는데.
Speak. The bird knows. She needs to know. You do not.
너 드루이드 다른 드루이드 몰래 뭐 하고 있는 거 아니야? (15면) 좀 높긴 했어.
Before you do that, see how our first druid treats outsiders. Then decide if you would put your faith in her. Again? Find Nettie in her room. Through the carved door, deeper in the grove.
표정 왜 이렇게 뜨겁지? 하면 안 되는데.
The ritual is Korga's decision, but she is not our leader.
내가 키가
Master
커서 이렇게
Halsin
올려다 보니까
welcomes the
그런가?
refugees in. I wait for him to resolve this. Pray he is not, for the refugees' sake.
아, 여기 약 먹어야겠다. 좀 동물들이 생각보다 많네요. 빛나는 열쇠. 이건 가져야 될 것 같아. 새는 뭐라고 얘기 안 하겠지? 엥? 뭐가 자꾸 튀어나오는데?
You were seen stealing.
아, 왜 들키냐고!
Resolving this peacefully will require more caution than you displayed in getting caught.
은신, 저런 거 할 때는 그냥 무조건 다 은신해서 챙겨야겠다. 로딩이 생각보다 너무 길어.
Well, hello. On my way. On tippy toes.
아, 얘도 시야가 있네.
Let's move. Let's get going. How much farther can I go?
약 먹고 얘기 한번 해봐야겠네.
Won't budge.
아깝다.
I'm sleeping. Okay.
거의 생각보다 순순하게 비켜주는데?
Concentrating. Does this look good?
아, 꾸미는 중이라 계속 동전 집어 던졌다가 안에 넣었다 하는구나.
Yes. Yes, you're right. That's it. Yes. Yes. This is perfect.
이미 뭐 챙겼는데 발로 찰 필요는 없지. 생긴 건 거울인데 망원경이라고 보여요.
Please return, Master. Before it's too late.
I thought you were Halsin.
The boar prances around, haunches clenching and unclenching impatiently.
Where's Halsin? Promise me a mate. Well, at least the sun is nice. You should try it. Lay it down and bask in its warmth.
동물 대화는 뭐 얘네 전작에서도 많이 나왔던
Well,
거라.
at least the sun is nice. You should try it.
근데 동물 대화하면은 다 애들 상태가 이상했었어.
Outsider, away!
그거야. 동물이니까. 아니 그런 게 아니고 약간
Just a moment.
동물들이
This man
약간
is recording my
시니컬하다거나 막.
story. I am far from home.
As the colourful man starts scribbling, the bear sneaks a quick look at the page. His brow furrows. Incomprehensible squiggles surround a crude sketch. A bear disemboweling a clutch of tieflings.
Come on. All the druids can understand me. You can. Why can't the man with the pen? I traveled a long way.
The man nods thoughtfully
잘
and adds
잘려나간 팔을
another
하나 더 추가했대.
dismembered limb to his sketch.
Come on. All the druids.
The man nods
Ab spiritu humoc ecule us vitisque. In umbram cretus sanguine ioratus.
Agene culamor in umbra tua pate arborum.
Hostes subeunt protegenos muninos.
글쎄 그냥 아무 말 대잔치 하는 거 아니야?
Complexum tuum ab terra ortum ad nos defera.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Have you lost your senses, Korga? Release her.
She stole the idol of Sylvanus. She must
아
pay
여기 아까 도둑질한 애 걔 얘기하나 보다.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger. Girl? You mean parasite?
She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks.
그래 저건
Wrath,
열받을
lock her
만하지.
up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
자연 생각 탐지 한번 해볼까? 와 딱댐.
Halcyon is gone. I am first druid now. I will take control
표정 봐. 표정
and prove my
야비한 거 봐.
authority.
표정 야비해졌어. 네, 권위를 증명한 것 같으니까 자비를 보여달라고. 저 생각대로 해주자.
Fair words. Child, take to the others word of my grace. Sif, Tila, to me.
It hurts.
감옥에 가두고 반성시켜도 될 것 같긴 한데.
Halcyon isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
좋은 개인만큼 좋은 약은 없다.
아니야, 지금 목이 점점 붓고 있어요. 그냥 하고 있는 것뿐이야.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that
얘 좀
hurts me from
수상해.
time to time. Nothing to be concerned about.
일지갱신 어둠의 딸 뭐야?
It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with.
뭐? 하자거든?
Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage. Positive.
어쩌라고.
You can trust me on that.
그렇다고.
Fine. What's on your mind? I must admit, you've been a surprise, and not an unpleasant one. Kindred spirits are few and far between for me.
두근.
Besides, you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid. How can I do anything but sing your
사랑의
praises?
예감? 근데 모자 썼다고 염색도 된다고? 그러게 머리 색깔이 바뀌었네.
Almost finished. What if they tried to steal from
Rat doesn't respond. It simply bares its teeth.
by letting that child escape
Rat
without
glares at you.
well, have lain on the ground and let them trample us?
Rat doesn't respond.
동네 엉망이네. 지금 가뜩이나 지금 농사도 실패해갖고 지금 먹을 것도 부족한 상태에서 난민들까지 와서 난민들이 여기 막 숲 태우고 베어내고 막 난리를 치고 있나봐요. 그 와중에 레드 위저드도 발견됐대.
Oh no. I hate wolves.
왜? 늑대에 공포가 올린다고?
of wolves, Shadowheart?
I suppose you've noticed I'm not terribly fond of wolves. They're ravenous predators with fangs like daggers. It's hardly an irrational fear to harbor. You've been decent to me so far. Maybe if you can, don't make me face any more of them. At least, not alone.
그래 뭐 늑대 무서워할 수도 있지.
Really? Some might think it makes me a liability. Maybe that's what I like about you. You're different.
연관성이요? 2에서 100년 후 얘기래. 그래서 뭐 거의 연관점은 없지 싶어요. 다이라랑 부 시공의 폭풍 때문에 뭐 나온다는 얘기는 있던데.
Another stranger come to vex me. What will you do? Hunt me? Grab my tail? Shout until my head hurts? Stupid or a liar. Neither is needed here. Go! Leave.
I don't want blood.
You are not wanted here.
Defend our home. So that's what you want? To kill a bunch of innocents? I don't want to kill anyone, but I won't let this grove be harmed. Not again.
What will the tieflings want next? Letting the Hellchild go was a mistake.
Please leave. Our hospitality has limits, and they were crossed long ago.
드루이드들이 좀 싫어할 만하긴 한 것 같은데.
Ridiculous. We just let her run off. She's a child. A devil child. What?
아, 저 이런 푼돈에 별로 연연하지 않거든요. 책은 좀 다르지. 푼돈에 연연하지 않는다고 했잖아. 책은 돈이 아니지. 돈으로 바꿀 수 있지만.
What to do?
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
근데 애가 잘못한 건 맞아서 그냥 그렇게 막 실드 칠 순 없는데.
First you urge grace, then you speak truth. You surprised me twice over. A shame the grace period ends. The Viper's fangs have been bared. She must guard her brood. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders. And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not,
뭐야, 나한테 떠넘기네.
must strike.
공격한다. 아니 왜 공격하는데? 갑자기 왜 급발진하는데?
You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
And let them trample us.
급발진 장난
Why are you
아니네.
here? I sent you to Zevlor. The Rite of Thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm.
이게 참 급발진하라고요?
When
다
we speak
죽이라고?
the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary. None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanus demands that we choke them out. They may die on the road. They will die if they stay. A clear choice, I would say. Nettie.
드루이드들은 뭐
She's
어쨌든간
bumbling about somewhere.
협상의 여지가
But if
없네.
your
그냥
treatment is meant to
그냥 더
outlast the
쫓아내려고 하나 봐.
rite, you'll be removed with the rest.
드루이드 신이요? 드루이드 신 글쎄?
Please. I'm resting.
실바노스 한 명밖에 없나? 여럿 있지 않아?
The bird says nothing, trying to rest.
베개를 찌른다. 진짜 아픈가 보자.
Big dog. Null. I got too close.
난민들도 놀들한테 쫓겨서 왔다 그랬잖아.
Near road.
The bird lapses into silence, her head lolling to the side.
저기요, 정신 차려봐요. 마저 얘기해봐요.
She lies limply on
얘
the table,
좋아한대.
completely still.
헐. 죽었는데?
No blue leaf sap.
아니 그냥 좀 물어본 것 뿐이었는데 기절한 건 줄 알았지. 기절한 건 줄 알았는데 죽을 줄 몰랐지.
Keep your distance, darling. That's curious.
뭘 발견한 거야?
Very, very quiet.
트래시 갈비지. 아니 나는 그냥 잠깐 정신 차려봐요 하면서 이렇게 한 거였지.
Not a sound.
Ridiculous.
I need more yew leaves before
We just
this
let
is
her
over.
run off.
She's a child.
A devil child.
Not for communal use, it seems. Best shows.
Yeah, she
그냥 보기만 한 거예요. 너무하네 진짜. 수진하게 보이려고 하지 말래.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Poor thing. She fought as hard as she could. It's the best any of us can do, I suppose. Now, what was it you needed? I do what I can.
얘가
most
죽였다고?
folks, that's
아니야. 나는 그냥
Come
이렇게
here. Let's have a
정신
look at you.
차리라고 이렇게 도운 것 뿐이야.
You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe.
제 머리에 올챙이가 있어요.
A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole. I'll do what I can. Come, follow me.
얘도 뭐 할 줄 아나 본데?
I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
That child escaped without consequence. We might as well have lain on the ground and let them trample us.
죽이러 온다고? 뭐야 여기 왜 뭐야 이거 드로우가 왜 있어?
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
그래서 죽여서 테이블에
No. That was Master Halson. I pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have a... You don't have to be here for this.
No, I'll stay. I'd rather know exactly what you're up to.
All right. Let's see what we can do.
그거로 설마 찌르려고요?
She shifts uneasily,
수상해
hesitating.
수상해.
Something's off.
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms.
Have you noticed anything strange happening?
아마.
I'm telling you everything you need to know. Believe me on that. I want to help you, but I can't unless you work with me. So, has anything unusual happened to you?
그치만 네가 너무 수상하게 말을 하는 걸. 아 그래 맞아 떨어지기 직전에 누가 공중부양해 줬잖아.
Protected from on high. Sounds like the drow. Master Halsin said he was tougher than he had any right to be. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening.
나 한번 납치됐었지.
A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul.
이거 봐, 나 착하대잖아. 아, 또 나의 영혼을 들여다볼 줄 아는 사람을 만났네.
This is a vial of wyvern poison.
뭐?
Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
자살하라고?
The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin.
역시 저거로 날 찌르려고
It was a
했었구나.
last resort, in case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now,
고블린 사제한테 가는 수밖에
do I
없는
have your
건가?
word or not? Swear it.
아이 맹상하래.
I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here.
이걸 뭐 굳이 내가 먹을
You
필요는
know,
없잖아. 이거를 뭐
I've spent my life treating
무기에다
folk
발라도
and never
되잖아.
once saw a mind flare infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
페이룬의 평화를 위해서 독을 마셔야 된다고? 자꾸 구박하면 마인드 플레이어로 변해버려요.
Mind flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new mind flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though, it's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers, telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
다른 피해자들.
Hard to say, but there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne, and I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers, joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
아, 할신이 그 처음에 그 도망친 애들 걔네가 버린 애들인가 보다. 그럼 걔를 결국엔 찾아야겠네. 난민들하고 중재해주려면은 걔를 찾아야 될 듯.
I've sent birds to find him, but the place is rotten with goblins. And if my birds can't get close, what chance do I have? You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
고블린 사제를 만나든 이쪽을 만나든 결국에는 같은 곳으로 가긴 해야 되네. 마치 네가 나 죽이려고 하는 것 같은데. 그러게, 너 나 함정으로 가는 거 아니야?
The way I see it, you have two options. Halsin or that wyvern poison.
중재에서 보상 다 터먹고 역시 다 죽이면 보상이 4배라고? 좋은 생각이야.
But this is the hand fate's dealt you. Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. 'But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure.
그러고 보니까 살아남은 모험가들 어디 갔지? 마을 싹 돌아다녀봤는데 안 보이지 않았나?
didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath. No, don't go there.
와이번도. 이걸 굳이 내가 먹을 필요는 없지. 발라서 쓰면 되지.
Better than becoming a mind flayer.
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
드로우 쪽에서도 뭔가 수작을 부리고 있군. 곰룬, 독수리룬. 하나는 비어있는데? 주인공들만 특별한 게 아니고 올챙이들이 좀 이상한 올챙인가 봐.
Time to track him down and see what he knows.
Assuming he's still alive.
Forget Halsin. Only a Githyanki Kresh holds our cure.
그것도 빈 거 하나 채워 넣으면 뭐 되는 거 같은데. 올챙이가 출생의 비밀이 있는 것 같아요. 아침 드라마 올챙이.
That might be worth a look.
It's broken, but not too badly.
룬 하나를 넣어야 되는 것 같은데.
A tidy slot, but no room.
이 근처에 아울베어도 있나 본데? 힌들킵 관한 얘기네. 보라이온 죽고 양자가 실종됐다. 근데 저거 뭐 100년 전 얘기라는데 저런 게 서적화돼서 나온다고? 사례복 얘기도 나오네. 자기를 사례복이라고 주장하면서 바알스포를 퍼뜨려 놨다라는 얘기를 막 한다는데. 석판 하나는 어디 있을까? 다른 데 뭐 찾아보면 나오나? 라스라는 애가 룬을 가졌다는데. 라스가 누구지?
I can't even see a lock to pick.
What now?
안 될 것 같긴 하지만.
Hardly a challenge. I can't even see a lock to pick. Go.
오면서 라스라는 애를 봤나?
Take it one step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
여기 있다.
I've got a long road ahead. You did well to speak up for the girl.
아, 얘 실드 치던
That
애구나.
snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented. Well seen. Well spotted. We've let a snake replace our leader.
그래, 여기서 완장질하는 거 좋아하더라.
Master Halsin. Perhaps goblin caught, perhaps dead. He'd set Mistress Korga back in line. Hold her to task, stop this damned ritual. More will die if the rite is finished. So many more, sent into a world gone mad.
할신이면 그렇게 안 했을 거라고 생각하나 보지?
Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home.
할신 데리고 오면 석판 주려나 봐.
Our need is great. I will
아,
open
보물고
the treasures
열어준대요.
of this grove to you, even if the circle forbids it.
석판 자기 갖고 있으니까.
Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else. Come, boy. It's all right. Until Master Halsin returns, my eyes must stay on Korga.
밟지 못하게.
Breathe deep and move.
Yes, I see. And is that her?
아, 여기. 얘네잖아. 야, 나한테 고맙다고 해. 내가 풀어줬잖아. 이것들이 또 그냥 가네. 얘네 맞나? 다른 애였던 것 같은데. 얘넨가? 꼬마애랑 있는 거 보니까 얘네겠지?
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what
이것도 내 머리
happened.
누수가 있나? 좀 오래 했더니
Thank you.
약간 득득거리는 느낌이
Don't know
있어요.
what we do without her.
고마우면 알지? 감사하다는 말밖에 안 나와요? 어? 그 뭐 다른 것도 없어?
I did, but I was robbed. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
그게 나랑 뭔 상관이야? 줘
Mary.
빨리.
All we can offer is our thanks. Arabella?
Thank you for helping me.
Bells, it's our job to get us out of here safely.
춤추는
Not
빛
yours.
시전 능력.
It's my job too. The druids don't care about us. No.
이게 뭐임? 미터 반경을 밝힙니다. 와우, 정말 대단한 걸 주셨네요.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
이런 아이템 사용하는 능력들은 하루에 한 번이면 다 리젠 되려나?
This way.
와, 정말 유용하다. 깜깜한데 갈 걱정 안 해도 되겠는걸? 이게 뭐야? 여기서 뭐해?
Let's see what I can glean.
Still breathing.
슬슬
Despite
끊기네.
everything.
Lives are at stake, and the
We left, we could
move.
This place is a bloody.
Very well.
아, 여기 가운데 쪽 애들 말을 안 걸었어.
True. We've known enough grief this 10-day traveler. Don't be the cause of more.
엄청 끊긴다. 슬슬 끌 때가 다가오고 있어.
Lee and Roland would never admit it, but they'd take an arrow for the other. Also stab each other. Not sure what'll come first. Thanks for cutting in. There might have been more than words if you hadn't.
Sir, I'm bored.
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can.
먹어도 되는 거예요? 이게 뭐예요?
Food. You want it or not? Look, it ain't much, but it might make all the difference. The only way we'll make it to Baldur's Gate is to run, and run hard.
걱정되는데.
If a gnoll catches your scent, you'll need every bit of strength. Trust me. What I'd do for some salt.
No helping it.
어디 있는 거야? 호텔을 그냥 먹으면 눈물 난다고? 아, 그래, 신문지 불린 신문지 먹는 맛. 이 먹은 건가?
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon.
I am not grumpy.
Scowl on your face.
You've had your share. Leave some for the rest.
이런 거 음식 내가 넣어줄 수 있나? 먹을 거 하나쯤 있을 법한데.
What am I to do?
던지기가 있잖아. 던지기가 있으니까 저기다 솥에다가 한번 이렇게 던져도 될 것 같은데. 썩은 생선? 썩은 거 넣긴 좀 그렇지. 조개 껍질? 껍질이잖아. 먹을 거 다 먹었나? 사과 같은 거 있었던 것 같은데. 썩은 당근. 썩은 거 던지기에는 그래도 밥 얻어먹었는데.
How long until Roland shows
밑에
off his
보관함?
thunder wave?
보관함이 어디 있어요?
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
아, 여기?
True.
이건 보급물자잖아. 웬일로 양심적인 거 아니냐고? 아니, 그래도 좀 얻어 먹었는데. 다른 애들 가방에 뭐 들어있는 거 없나?
Wits and blades, always sharp. Assume nothing.
없네. 던져보고 싶은데. 포도주라도 던지자. 혹시 괜히 화낼 수도 있으니까 저장 한번 하고. 슛. 헐.
Vandalism is causing considerable anger.
야,
It seems this
야,
individual
포도주라고
is
불
more than
붙었어.
ready to put a stop to you.
제가 그러려고 한 게 아니고요. 아니, 제가 그런 게 하는 게 아니고, 아니, 뭐 밥 얻어 먹어갖고 맛있는 거 주려고. 밥 얻어 먹어서 나도 대접하려고.
You try your best, but your best just
최선을
isn't
다하는
good
것만으로
enough.
충분하지 않습니다. 어차피 로드 할 거야. 음식 한번 던져보고 싶은데, 아, 이게 없네. 술이라서 불 붙었나봐. 와인에 불 붙는 게 말이 되냐고. 돼지 잡았으면 고기 얻었을 거라고? 그거 근데 내 야영하면서 아마 다른 뭐 음식들도 좀 얻긴 얻었어요. 근데 야영하면서 보급품보다 그런 짜질구리한 걸 먼저 소비하는 것 같더라고. 그래서 먹은 것 같아. 음식 넣으면 섞이는지 좀 궁금해서 확인해보고 싶었는데.
What I do for some salt?
어디 뭐 음식 좀 훔쳐올 거 없나?
No helping it. We're exposed now.
I'll never get the smell out of my clothes. I'll have to burn them.
흉가 플러스?
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel. Of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel fell into Avernus. These days my talents are more eclectic. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
지옥 기술이 상당히 좋은가 본데?
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon. I am not grumpy. Scour your face will frighten a troll. You're an idiot.
아, 이거 살걸. 하긴 아까운데. 그러고 보니까 얘네 무기 적성 시스템이 없나? 있을 텐데. 당궁 장고. 저 당궁이 훨씬 좋은데 아주 이거 사가지고 돈 또 쓰기는 좀 아까운데.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
엘프라 적성이 있다. 아, 당궁이 훨씬 더 좋아 보이는데. 아쉽지만 어쩔 수 없지. 대신에 장궁은 또 보정이 있으니까요.
Hells take me. What I wouldn't do for better tools.
이 마을에서 볼 건 다 본 것 같은데.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Please, I've been through enough. Never get the smell out of my clothes.
여기 뭐가 있는데? 이쪽 길은 뭐지?
No helping it. We're exposed now.
Need anything else?
뭘
Of
혹시
course. But please, remember,
먹을 거 파는 거 있나요?
you're not the only one in need.
수박. 아니야. 한번 나갔다 오면은 뭐 재료 한번 생기겠지.
Sylvanus be with you.
이런 거 뭐 누가 샀습니까? 근데 왜 이쪽은 어떻게 가는 거지? 여기 뒤도 뭐가 있는데? 아까 그 집에 뭐가 더 있었나?
Doesn't taste half bad.
느슨한 바위. 들어서 치울 애가 없는데?
Indolence breeds madness.
들 수 있다. 얘는 된다. 그리고 나도. 아니 뭐야, 이쪽에 길 따로 있잖아. 지각 성공. 나무통 대놓고 있는데 왜 여기 뒤에 뭐가 있나 보다. 장난 아니야? 건드리면 터지는 건가 보네.
Something over there.
뭐지? 이건 뭐지?
Just so.
애들 데려와.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Careful, I might.
The cages are boring.
홈런이 여기 있네. 고블린들 쳐들어올 준비하고 있나봐. 일단은 오늘은 여기까지 하죠. 시간이 좀 늦었으니까요. 예상보다 오래 했어. 2시까지 했잖아요. 그러면 안녕히 주무십시오.